Welcome back, lifers. It's your fam, Natalie
and Nicole.
And today is...
We just reading Reddit stories and other stories and stuff, so we just talking. Y'all, I do want to say hello, how y'all been? It's been some time. Life has not been kicking butt. Life has been going the way God intended for it to go.
Been enjoying life.
Okay, that's it. You may see cameos of our dogs.
This is Nicole's dog.
Look at my baby's skin. It's healing. Oh, you got a dog, you got a pet.
All right, come on.
Got dog allergies. It's ridiculous. But today is the 1st of June. So that means there's how many days left for our birthday?
7. It's 7. It's 7. It's 7. Hey, get down, please.
So I'm
Get
excited.
down, please. You too. Get down.
Okay. Well, while we already got you guys here and you guys are tuned in, don't forget to like,
Get
share,
down.
comment, and subscribe. And to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when your favorite twins, me and Natalie, drop a new video. 3 questions real quick. That's your tail, Morgan. My
It
gosh.
is.
Dang, I ain't never heard
How
of
are
it.
you?
How's your mental?
And have you been kind to yourself? And yes, I have been kind to myself.
I work today. I work this weekend. And I've been kind to myself.
Y'all,
My
I
mental
overslept.
is getting where it needs to be.
Yes.
It's not there completely, but it's getting there, and I'm working on it.
Get out the kitchen.
And
Thank God
Yeah.
for growth.
yes,
Thank God for who you are in my life.
amen.
That's just okay. We're gonna jump right into the video. We're going to rock paper scissors. See who go first.
I gotta
So-
think.
1, 2, 3, shoot.
Yeah.
Rock paper scissors shoot. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm ready. Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot.
Dang it! I was gonna do scissors.
All right. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. More
Y'all so
again.
hype. No.
Sit down. Sit.
Come get over here. That was
Okay.
sit down. Have a seat.
The
Yeah,
first
that
one
was-
is relationship. Morgan and Kai, please. Where's the other one I just sent you?
But the last one is the one that you just sent me.
I sent you 3.
You sent me those 3 pictures and then that one. She's not prepared, so maybe I should read.
Consult with my boyfriend because he said if we got married, he expect that I pay majority of our expenses. Who? Oh, okay. She's 27, he's 27, so they're both 27. My boyfriend and I, both 27, have been together for 4.5 years. I'm sort of at a point where we've been together long enough that I'm trying to decide whether we're at a stage of marriage, and if not, what that means for us. As part of that process, I suggested he go through a list of relationship values questions to see if we were in sync about what we wanted / expected after marriage. 4.5 years ago, y'all was just not talking. Okay.
She said 4.5 years ago. You what?
They she suggested they go through a list of relationship value questions to see if they are in
Babe, I
sync
would have done that within the
about-
first month. Not
Okay.
4 years.
and talk about how we would commingle finances. You
Girl,
I already
that's-
see how this is going to be. Okay, now as a backstory, we both have good jobs and make good incomes. That said, I am an attorney and my yearly salary is a good bit higher as an attorney and also as a child of divorced parents who saw firsthand just how much people can get screwed over in divorce. I'm a bit cynical and wary of commingling all finances. I told him I probably want to have separate finances, but a shared account from which we both deposit for a mortgage, car, living expenses, etc.
So basically for bills.
Basically for bills, yeah. He said he was fine with that, but would expect me to pay 2/3 or even 3/4 of a lot of these things because I make more money. I was pretty shocked by this and thought it seemed pretty unfair if we split the cost of the house 2/3 and 1/3 and then got divorced, And then got divorced. The value of the house will be split 50-50 per state law between us, causing a big loss to me.
So wait, sorry, you want me to pay more for the mortgage, but then if we get divorced,
I have to
you
give
want
you
half?
Yes, because I make more than you.
Oh, okay.
I asked why we couldn't just stick to the person things that are within his means, split 50-50, and then save the excess income on my end for the future. He asked what the point of squirreling all that away would be. I shrugged and suggested retirement and financial stability. He said we should live within my means, so they should live within her means, because we don't need to save that much money. I was like, what am I, a sugar mama? He said, well, yeah, kind of. This conversation sort of puttered out after that. He suggested a prenup if I was so worried about it, which is a potential option. Still, the whole conversation kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I'm feeling conflicted about it. It'd be one thing if I decided down the line to spoil him, but it would feel weird. But it feels weird he is going into the idea of marriage expecting that I be paying for majority of things in the future. It's just not what I imagined for an equal partnership. It'd be one thing if we had kids and he were a stay-at-home dad or something, but kids aren't really even on our radar at this point. Any advice for this situation?
You wanna go? You can I go? Doesn't matter. Girl, okay, Prenup, yes, and the conversation about finance, I think more people will be so open and honest. You know how ridiculous it is, or how common it is for when finance is brought up that the conversation turns from great to sour.
Yes,
it's ridiculous.
An instant attitude.
Yeah.
When I want
No. Especially if our finances are about to be intertwined. Absolutely not. I need to be able to talk to you about finances. I should not. I just had this conversation with Nelly a couple of days ago. Our conversation about finances should not go well only when we're talking about how to spend it on things like on our wants. Not our needs, but our wants. But as soon as we talk about our needs and where our finances need to be spent, then now people got an attitude.
Personally, like Nicole said, finances should be brought up, and they should, because some people are so financial illiterate that they do expect for you to, when things go south, they expect for you to come up with the way, because that's what you're used to, and they know you're gonna come up with the way.
Yes.
But no, if it was me, a conversation, I would sit down and have a conversation. And if the conversation does not benefit us both, 4.5 years, it is a lot of time invested, a lot of feelings, but I would be okay with having to part ways. If anything, I don't want to feel like you're dangling something over me. I don't want to feel like that I'm staying with you out of love or obligation when you're not where you want to be. If me making much more than you is an issue with you to the point where you say something like this, get another job. So that way you can make the same amount as me or higher than me, and that way you won't feel like I'm trying to financially emasculate you.
Yep, that's it. Point blank period. Point blank period. I'm not about to I'm not about to minimize my accomplishments to make you feel like a man.
Thank you.
I'm not about to do that. I work hard to get where I'm at.
I wouldn't do that to you.
Right. I work very hard to get where I'm at. I can celebrate myself in my accomplishments, yours or mine, and you should be able to do the same. Yep. Just because I make more doesn't mean
you're not gonna say sorry for that.
Yeah, no. And then you feel like I should fund our whole. So what are you doing?
Exactly.
What are you doing?
No, I'm okay, y'all.
I'm telling you from experience.
I'm okay.
Have your own.
Yes, please do, because I'm okay with doing it on my own if that's how it's gonna feel. If I'm going to feel that way,
right? If we're gonna be roommates, baby, we're gonna be roommates. We're not gonna be married. We're not gonna be together. We're gonna be roommates.
My girl.
Okay. Anyway, so moving on. Yeah, okay. That was crazy. So mine is just. So my best friend's man been texting me. Not on flirting, but definitely venting. Saying she's emotionally unavailable, always arguing, don't listen, etc. So her best friend's man is texting her about her best friend. I didn't tell her because if he trusts me enough to vent, why would I violate that? Well, she went through his phone and saw our messages. Now she's calling me a fake friend, saying I should have told her he was talking to me. But we weren't flirting, we weren't linking. He just needed somebody to talk to. Am I wrong for keeping it to myself, or is she just mad he felt safe with me? So this is the text, the screenshot she provided. This is him. He said, I can't talk to her without it turning to an argument. She replied, "You gotta tell her how you feel before it builds up." He replied, "I tried. She don't listen. I feel like you get me more than she ever has." And then she replied, "Don't say that, dot, dot, dot." He replied, "It's true though. You the only one who don't judge me. I
Nope.
appreciate you for real."
Nope.
That man is flirting with you.
Yes, he is.
That
It's
man
a
is
subtle
flirting with
flirting.
you. That man
It's
is
a subtle flirting, and you know it. You're
talking
not.
about something. You're the only one that gets me. Then why are you with your girlfriend? Then why is he with your
You
best
trying?
friend?
You know what you're doing? You knocking on that door, lightly tapping
Man.
to see if she's going to open it,
Mhm.
to see if she's going to respond in a certain way. And you did. What? Why you do 3 dots? Why you
Yeah.
do the dot dot dot? Yes, you should have told her.
Absolutely.
Yes, you should
Because
have.
why my man? How my man get your number?
And even if he did, let's say because we all part of a friend group.
Oh,
right?
that's fine.
Boundaries. Y'all are
Hello?
crossing the.
You're my best friend. Mm-mm.
Y'all.
Nah, that's weird.
It's
I
okay.
have never in my life
God, thank you
text
for the friends that I
my.
do have.
Okay, I've never in my life text my best friend's man. First of all, my best friend is Natalie. But I have never
I don't
ever
have a man,
text
y'all.
when she had men. I never text them because it's none of my bit. Wait, I don't know. Put them ears up, both of
Hey.
y'all. What's
You're
going on?
acting
here?
like siblings.
For real, for real. I mean, y'all are, but y'all wasn't raised as siblings. I mean, yeah, kind of so.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of
Yeah.
so.
Except he on some sweet home Alabama stuff when it comes to her. Anywho, y'all, my last one, because I only had 2. Am I the butthole for not leaving my apartment for a week? My girlfriend just lost someone close to her and is grieving. She asked me if I'd be willing to leave the apartment so she can be alone for the week. I told her, sorry, I can't because I have nowhere to go. My family lives too far. My friends don't really have the space for me right now, and I don't want to spend the money to stay at a hotel for a week. She's not upset with me and saying I'm making things worse. My friends are no help. They're saying I need to give her space, but also aren't opening their homes.
Who you barking at?
But also
Girl.
aren't opening their homes
It's your mama stinking shoes.
or offering to help with the hotel. Am I the butthole for not wanting to leave? To ask and contact, my girlfriend is not as frugal as me. She thinks paying for a hotel for a week is no big
Sit
deal.
down.
This is why she's so upset. I did ask her to help pay, but her money is going towards funeral costs. They live together. She wanted him to leave the apartment for a week because she lost someone and she needs a week alone to grieve.
So where he supposed to go?
His family is far. His friends don't have space.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I am,
But
but
go in the other room. Go in the living room. I sleep in the living room. You sleep. No, you sleep in the living room. I sleep in the room. I'm not leaving my home.
no, that's not. That is so unfair. Girl, like Nicole said, I might gotta clean it out or rinse it out. I'm so sorry for your loss. I really am. I empathize and I sympathize with you. But asking me to live a place, no, where am I going to go? No, baby.
I ain't going nowhere.
I am not going nowhere. I will be right here, but out your way. I think that was very selfish of you to ask.
I think that was a joke.
To ask that man to leave the comfort of his place when he have nowhere else to go because you're grieving. And I get it, we all grieve differently, but we all have to be just like grief. We have to be adaptable because grief is gonna hit you wherever you're at, whether you're alone or not, whether you're alone or in a room full of people. Grief is gonna hit you. But you asked that man.
Can you wait, guys?
Morgan, you have water upstairs. Morgan.
Wait.
If y'all could see them, Morgan waits till Kai come over here to drink water as if I haven't given her anything to drink for hours. And then the floor. Anywho, yeah, that was mine.
No, you're not the butthole.
Nope.
No, I'm not leaving my home.
Nope.
I'll be there for you while you grieve.
Yep.
But I don't have anywhere else to go. I think it's so insensitive on her part to even ask him to leave. Where are you gonna go? Outside? Sleep outside? No.
Nope.
Absolutely not.
This glare. That's why I keep going over here because it's glare.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, maybe we didn't need it.
Okay. So this is the last one for me.
Ooh, is it a good one?
It is.
Okay, because I can tell you that.
Okay. So my boyfriend, baby mama, just had their baby 2 days ago. Me trying to be grown and respectful, I decided to make her a gift basket. You know, be the bigger person because at the end of the day, we're all tied together now through this baby. I went all out. I bought her diapers, a breast pump, maternity bras, nipple cream pads, adult diapers, breast pads, deodorant, body wash, some comfy slippers, a robe, a postpartum belly wrap, a cute little journal and candle, even snacks and water to help with breastfeeding. Girl,
How long you been together?
I don't know, but this girlfriend, baby, you a blessing. Do you understand? That's a blessing. A breast pump. First of all this stuff ain't cheap.
How long y'all been together?
It don't say. Okay.
More than 9 months.
Well, hold on.
Come on, hit me with it. Hit me with it.
Cause I didn't think about that.
Yeah, get out that
But it
kitchen.
could be maybe they had it. Maybe it wasn't 9 months. Maybe they.
Go ahead. Continue
Anyway.
the story.
She didn't say thank you, didn't text, didn't smile, just straight face, but I brushed it off. She just had a baby via C-section. Maybe she was tired. She couldn't drive herself home, so me and my man helped out. I carried the baby bag, he carried her stuff. I even buckled the baby into the car seat for her because I was really trying to make peace and start things off right. Now fast forward a few days, we pull up to check on the baby, and her trash can is out front open. I looked inside and there it is, the entire gift basket I made for her. Everything I bought. Still in the packaging, just sitting in the trash like it was junk mail.
Girl, if you didn't want it, that's all you had to say.
The robe, the snacks, the breast pump I paid $60 for, everything, even the little car I wrote her. So I go to the door and calmly ask, did you mean to throw that out? She straight up says, I don't take handouts from the sidekick. That's why it'd be so skeptical to give these men who got newborn babies. Because apparently the relationship is, unless y'all was just, you was just, both just decide, hey, we're of age to where we want to have a child. Let's do this or do that. These are the stipulations. We're not romantically involved.
Y'all.
But other than that, and this is personally me, I would never.
Y'all, look.
Never. She said, excuse me, side chick. I snapped. We started arguing loud as H on her porch. She's yelling that I'm playing house and I'll never be the mother to his first one. Okay. She tried to slam the door, but I stuck my foot in like, nah, baby, we're not done. My boyfriend trying to break us up. The baby's crying in the background. This girl just yells out, he was with me the night before y'all got together. And this is what I'm talking about right there. Now I'm mad at him, and she's laughing like she just won a game I didn't even know I was playing. I sat in the car heated while he's still out there trying to apologize and explain. Why are you just sitting there? But I would have drove off in that car without him. While he's standing there trying to, please, baby, please, baby, please. And I would have been screwed. All you would have seen was the smoke from my tires. Now, next morning she posted pictures of the baby and tags him, but crops me out the photo from the hospital visit. So y'all left the group chat. Y'all can co-parent and be toxic together. I'm out.
This is a Jessica Watkins book.
Oh my God.
This is the Jessica Watkins book.
Oh my God.
Is it? Let me tell y'all,
I ain't think about that.
as of lately, I've been telling this to, I don't know if I spoke this to Chuko. I did tell her the cat. You got so many kids.
You
y'all.
did. We talked about
We
this.
did.
Yeah.
Y'all.
4 years old.
One.
4 years old. I remember this conversation.
I even talked about it with Mari.
Because I definitely agreed.
One child. Okay.
Okay.
2, you pushing it. Baby, when I tell you pushing it, you can have 1.5 because you can have a dog.
Okay.
We can get our dogs to be friendly with each other. 2, you pushing it. Anything over 2, I'm looking at you sideways because I'm like,
Especially if they're older, then okay.
yeah, but
But under 10, I don't know if she's gonna call you.
my phone is on Do Not Disturb. I mean, it's on airplane mode. But dang, I do have the Wi-Fi, so she will probably call.
We're recording. Okay.
But yeah,
I'll come back.
2 is pushing it. And I just like really...
That was mama. Hey, mama.
Okay. Hey, mama. I just thought about that, y'all, because I was like, my child will be legal in a few months. I am at that age where I'm at that point. My twin and I are traveling. We're travel buddies. You know, we will plan a trip. When you have a multitude of kids, you have to, first of all, respectfully realize you're never going to come first. You will never be first.
No.
And no matter
I
how,
don't care if it's y'all done planned the trip and God forbid something happened to one of them babies.
you will never be first. And
It's
Lord,
over.
don't let it be with many different people. Don't let it be with different people. Now you have to, not only are you worried about them, because it could be, let's say if it was a man and this is, you know, a woman or whatever, she has many fathers of her kids and he has many mothers of his kids. You have to worry about how is a co-parenting with all of them.
Yeah.
Do she co-parent well with all of them? Do he co-parent well with all of them? You know, and it's a shame when you have to ask questions like that. Are you still in this? When you get into a new relationship, you have, these are the questions that you have to ask people who are just so. And if you have to ask these, anyways, are you in a relationship with anybody? Is there anyone that think they're in a relationship with you? Are you over here showing someone relationship? Relationship. I don't want to say goals. Relationship things.
Do you are you having relationship tendencies with
Yes,
anybody
with
else?
people.
Yeah.
Are
You just intimate with?
Yeah.
When's the last time you've been intimate with your child's father or child's mother?
Right.
And honestly, because
How was y'all relationship? You know what I'm saying? How was y'all? Because that plays a big part of it. Because one thing I'm not about to do.
I don't want to have a bitter baby mama, bitter baby daddy.
I don't,
experience.
y'all. What I'm not about to do is sit here and argue with anybody. That's your kid.
No. Yeah.
That's your kid.
Yeah.
I'm not about to do that.
Yeah.
I'm not about to do that. I can be respectful.
Was y'all toxic? Was she the type to bust out your windows to your car because she bust out my windows 911? I don't have time.
I'm not fighting no.
No.
Fighting who?
Over who?
Police.
Hello,
SWAT.
911.
Yes, I'm calling the law. You come into my place, you think you're gonna stick your foot in my little door when I'm trying to close my door?
Okay, hello, move your foot. Your foot will be broken.
Hey man, because I was slamming that thing hard.
911. It's an intruder.
I'm not playing that. Oh my God, I am. Lord, I thank you. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, because then it makes me think like this. You sit here and you made kids with either this man or this woman that you didn't want nothing else with them. After the first child, okay, you got with someone else and you made another child, you didn't want nothing with them. That's 2 baby mamas. After the third one, okay, you got with them. That's 3 baby mamas. After the 4th.
Yeah. You got a pattern, and it's a pattern I don't like. None
None of your kids would never
have you fully to
have you.
themselves.
They won't. That's selfish.
Yep.
Nick Cannon.
Okay.
That's very selfish and disturbing.
More power to you guys. I just know me personally.
Me?
I couldn't do it.
And
And that's okay.
It is
It's
okay.
totally fine. Now,
Because
I
it is
don't-
someone out there that will do it.
Yeah.
It just won't be this chick right
Yeah.
here.
And like I said,
So like
you
that
can
girl
have
did.
multiple. You
She
can have
left.
multiple kids. I don't mind the multiple kids if they're older. I don't care. Because I believe in
Older.
blended. I believe they
How?
can be blended family. Like
What-
10 years old. 10 years or older. Yeah.
Multiple, as in more than 2.
Yeah. What somebody had. Okay, so then they had triplets. We can't blame them for having triplets. They couldn't help that.
That's triplets with the same woman.
Exactly.
I can do that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, but
If
when
it's
it's
multiple kids with
with
the
the same
same
partner-
person.
yeah, because
but
when
if
it's-
you got 3 kids and 3
Got the
different baby
kitchen.
mamas, then no, now we got an issue. I don't. I believe that you're not capable of having a sustainable relationship. Obviously, because you're trying to talk to me. I can't do it.
Say it, Kai. Yes.
He don't like to dance.
Oh, get off me then.
I try to tell her, baby, you don't like to
I'm
dance.
sorry. Anyways, y'all. I hope this video finds you in perfect peace.
Yes. Because my mind is on thee. I'm not worried about no.
You better say it.
No.
No.
So you guys, when you do see us again, we will be 38 years old.
38.
And
I
me
said
and that
30. 30.
Lord,
Whatever.
we're going to be going out of town.
Yes. So we will drop a video.
Yeah, we're going to be going out of town and
I got
enjoying
something special
ourselves.
planned, y'all. Like,
God is great. God is good. Let us thank Him for this food. I am hungry.
I got something special planned for me and twin. First of all, Pops is making us African food. That's the most. Besides God letting us see 38, that's the most important thing. It's that African food.
And shout out to Mama for this funded trip.
Yes.
Love you, Mom.
Love you. And it's just gonna be me and Nicole, no one else. Do y'all know how? No one else. Okay.
Ooh.
No one else. Us celebrating each other like only each other know how to do.
Amen.
So yeah, I got a surprise, and I'm just so excited. And I'm going to we're gonna record, and for the next video we will be playing after the surprise and whatnot. Look at her smile. After the surprise, we'll be playing the poison game.
Y'all seen the game?
I can't
We'll
wait to play it.
tell y'all about it. We'll tell y'all about it. But for right now, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We thank y'all for rocking with us. We'll see y'all when we're 38. Later, y'all.